Yeah, Otbspreads prediction show coming to you guys live on June 17th, 2026. Where it is the midweek run up. And guys, if I'm smiling more than normal, couple reasons why. We got Colombia today, near and dear to my heart. They're playing last game of the night. Super pumped. Panama, as you all know, I have a condo there. I will be back there in maybe a month or two. But yeah, Panama, Colombia, both near and dear to my heart, both playing today. But that's not even the case. Right now, I have a plus 22,000 11 leg parlay alive. We're down to the last leg. It's from yesterday. It was from the delayed game with the Braves and the Giants, last leg. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it because the run I'm on right now is generational. We cast a plus 11,000 correct score parlay on soccer, plus 2,800 against the spread parlay on soccer. Cashed goal scores yesterday. Cashed over and over again yesterday on soccer. It was incredible. World Cup, we had pretty much a perfect day. The only thing we lost yesterday was France first half. France first half was the only bet out, but we doubled down at the half. They cashed us. So, long story short, guys, it was an incredible day yesterday, even on MLB. I mean, we cashed Yankees, Phillies, cashed the lock with the Angels. Obviously, if you tuned into the show and you know that I've got an 11 leg alive, you know that I won over 10 plays yesterday just off the show. So I think the wrong looks yesterday were the Orioles and the Padres. I don't think we lost anything else outside of that, guys. I think Orioles and the Padres were the only two looks we got wrong on the show yesterday. I have a 15-game slate. And now here we are staring down the barrel here of number 3. Can we get number 3 correct on this delayed game and cash me a nice plus 22,000 parlay? It's going to be crazy, the amount of income that flowed in, guys. But yeah, here nor there, let's get into this slate. All right, let's get into this slate. MLB, we're not going to cover Mets, Reds. I went with the Reds yesterday, and I'll call that luck because I don't like taking Brady Singer, but it just felt like the right play. Nolan McLean's here on the mound in that matchup. That game's starting now, so let's rapid fire so I can get all these things out for the early games, guys. Kansas City, Washington Nationals, Zach Lytle on the mound. I prefer Lytle. He's got a sub-6 ERA, but Avila has been nice. He's been good in his starts. Let's just take a quick peek real quick, guys. I know we're on rapid fire time. But 8 earned runs in his last start. But that was to Houston. I do compare these bats with the Nats somewhat to Houston. They can really hit the ball out there in Washington. But Avila has not been a terrible pitcher. I like what I've got out of the Nats this year. I think I want to stay on that side, even playing the juice at minus 130. Give me the Washington Nationals on the money line. Next up, Miami, Phillies. A lot of people think this screams Phillies. I am on the Phillies side of things here today just because Alcantara has not played well against his Phillies lineup. They've had his number. They're hitting over, I want to say their slugging percentage is like over 600 against them. It's something silly. They've got a really good slugging percentage against them as a team. And Andrew Painter, obviously not very good. He got peppered in his last outing, 5 earned runs, really in his last 3. I don't think Andrew Painter is a very good pitcher in this rotation, but Alcantara at the same time is showed over the last 25 matchups or something like that against this Phillies team that he's gotten owned. And it's true, he has not performed well against this Phillies team. And what I saw yesterday out of the Phillies, I liked a lot. So I'm going to go back to the Phillies here, guys, and sign up with the Phillies. So that's where I'm at. And we'll keep it short and sweet and simple. Pause. I am going to take just a break real quick. I'm going to take you to the ONYX odds screen here, guys. ONYX. All sign up today. Get spend 10, get 100. I believe they have a $200 promo going on right now, guys. If you're not signing up and taking advantage of this, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, on the ball. Sign up today. All right, guys. That was ONYX odds. You can find that link in my descriptions tab, along with all the other links, Blowout alert, as well as my premium plays at Winible. In order, I always recommend you guys signing up for the elite package for my premium plays with Winible. You're going to get all my plays from parlays to the top locks of the day. If you're just more of a sharp bettor and you only want locks, you only want straight bets, or you only want 2 legs, go ahead, grab the gold pass. You'll get all the sharp plays. Get the nonsense parlays out of there if that's the type of bettor you are. But just go to Winible link. Go ahead, sign up with the Winible link inside the descriptions tab. Also, if you want Blowout alert, it is this app right here. That will also be in the descriptions tab. You can sign up for free today or upgrade to pro. All right, guys. Back into the slate. We win Philly and Washington on the money line. Here we're going to go Detroit on the money line. Casey Mize. I really do like what I've seen out of Casey Mize, man. 2.47 ERA, sub 3 I believe they got Lambert on the mound today for the Astros. Even if Lambert rolls out, I like the Tigers. They still played and competed fairly well yesterday. Tigers just pulled away, or Astros just pulled away late on the Tigers. I think it's a bounce back spot here. Give me the Detroit Tigers with Casey Mize coming off the IL. I believe he comes out, and even if he doesn't play long, I think he gets them enough good quality 4 to 5 innings. So I definitely think he gets them 4. So give me Casey Mize and the Detroit Tigers here today on the money line at -112. All right, next one up, Padres, Cardinals. Cardinals going to finish off the sweep, guys. Leahy has actually been respectable. They got Rodriguez on the mound. Yeah, Bradley Rodriguez. Leahy's been good, man. And look, Rodriguez, he's a rotational pitcher, man. Give me Leahy. He's shown me enough. This Cardinals team, you can talk about regression all you want, that the pitchers are playing above the ceiling. I know I have. This team is real. They're here to stay. They will probably make the playoffs from what I've seen at this point. So, yeah, St. Louis Cardinals, let's keep it rolling. Give me them on the money line, guys, at -126. Rays, Dodgers, Ohtani on the mound. You got Rasmussen. Man, you guys, or is it McClanahan? Yeah, it's McClanahan. Rasmussen was yesterday. Shane McClanahan is my boy, guys. This has been a spot play for me for a while now. But I'm not going to step away from Ohtani. I'm not going to step away from the bats of the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers get it done today, even against Shane McClanahan, who's done really well. You're putting me in a tough predicament. You're putting me in a team that's actually cost me a couple bucks this year, because every time I lock the Dodgers, they seem to not show up. Or if I lock their run line, they seem to win by 1. Look, they won by 1 yesterday. I think they handle them today. I think they win 5-3. Give me the Dodgers here, and I'll lean on the under at what's that, under 7? The under 7? Okay, I'll lean on the over. I thought the under was 8.5. It is 7, so I believe it's going to be a 5-3 game. Yeah, I would play the over here in the Tampa Bay the Rays Dodgers game. I'm also going to go with the money line on the Dodgers at -150. All right, guys, that's where I'm at. Give me the Dodgers 150 and the over 7 runs. All right, into the next one on this day here for MLB, where we're loaded, guys. Absolutely ready to crush the books. And once again, if you want my plays, descriptions tab, click on the Winible link. I have silver, gold, and elite. Those are the 3 packages. So we got MLB out now. It's dropped at this moment as we chat and talk and record this show. So Angels, Diamondbacks, let's get straight to it. Let's make a call without further ado. Give me the Arizona Diamondbacks, guys. You saw on my show yesterday, I said if it was Eduardo Rodriguez, we'd have went Diamondbacks at home with Rodriguez on the bump. And it's not. Yesterday was Merrill Kelly, and today it's Eduardo Rodriguez. So what I said we would have done yesterday, if it indeed was Rodriguez, who the application was showing, because it uses a projected pitcher, it's Rodriguez all day long, man. He's been phenomenal. 9-1 or 10-1 in his last 11 starts. Arizona Diamondbacks at home play way better. I know they got beat by the Angels handily yesterday, and you could argue that they could do that again today. I trust Rodriguez. I trust the hitters for this lineup at home, backed up by Rodriguez as their starter. So give me the Diamondbacks here on the money line. We're going to pay the juice, but it is what it is, -171. Blue Jays and Red Sox. God, I don't even want to bet this game. I just don't. Give me the Red Sox in the first 5 innings. Max Scherzer has been awful this season. The day we bet the team we don't like betting in the Red Sox, they'll probably end up showing up and Max Scherzer throws a fucking no-hitter, right? That's how it works. Yeah, no, dude. I don't like this game. Don't bet it. It's not worth it. There's no value here. I mean, if you want to be on the Red Sox, if you're from Boston, Massachusetts, and you're like, I need to bet the Red Sox, go for it. First 5 innings, Red Sox. Let's keep it moving. All right. Chicago White Sox, New York Yankees. This is a tougher one to call. Anthony Kay has actually been really respectable this year. His earned runs have really not exceeded 2, except 1 or 2 games this season. He's played really well. Rendon, he's starting to show his strikeout stuff. That's why I'm backing the Yankees today. Give me the Yankees -1.5 on the run line. I like them backed up by Rendon. And like I told you guys on my show yesterday, Goldschmidt, Ben Rice, Cody Bellinger showed up. Ben Rice especially. So guys, these bats are active. They seem like they're starting to get in a groove without Judge in the lineup. Give me Rendon. Give me the bats for the Yankees. I'll lay the run line -1.5 against a Chicago White Sox team that's actually been struggling to hit over the last couple days. Last couple games, that is. So, yeah, give me the Yankees. Lay the run line. We'll keep it moving into the next one. San Francisco Braves, they've still got a makeup game to play here in the morning. So it's kind of hard to tell what we want to do in this one. Obviously, I've been on the Braves. It just depends on what the line comes out at. I'm a big Braves believer. I think that they're one of the better teams in the MLB, even though they've had a little bit of regression with their hitting here recently. But yeah, let's move on into the next one. Cleveland, Milwaukee. Great game because you got Gavin Williams on the mound. But Gavin Williams hasn't been as good as Gavin Williams usually is in his last 2 starts. But we saw a little bit of that there in early May, and he bounced right back. Gavin Williams plays well, sub-4 ERA. But Brandon Sprout, look, he's been getting diced and lit up, dude, all year long. 6, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 4, just on hits. Then ERA 3, 3, 3, 5, 3. Then he reeled it in against Oakland in that rookie ballpark. Got out of Coors Field with the ERA under 3. There might be something to be said about that. I like the bats. I like the small ball aspect against this Cleveland Guardians team that hasn't been hitting as many home run balls this season. I think the Brewers can find a way to generate runs. Gavin Williams hasn't been as sharp as he had been in the previous part of the season, or I should say the earlier half of the season. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers here today at minus 125. I still think they're one of the better teams in baseball. I think Brandon Sprout's kind of getting it together, and he can plot his way through this game for anywhere between 5 to 6 innings and get the advantage for the Brewers bullpen. All right, moving into the next one, that's Brewers money line, and we'll keep it moving. Colorado Rockies Cubs, dude, Javier Assad, nothing to write home about, but the last 2 starts he's had really well, played really well, versus I don't believe it's Sammy Peralta. I think they got somebody else on the mound, but either way, we don't even need to worry about the Rockies pitcher, because if it's not Sugano, doesn't really make a difference. He's the only guy that's been worth a shit, in my opinion, in the Rockies rotation. The Rockies win games because of their bats. They don't win games because of their pitching. The only pitcher that's won them games this year, in my opinion, is Sugano. Javier Assad has looked good in his last 2 starts. I think that the bats are slowly heating up. They're still not there. They're still not where they were back in April. But give me the Cubs here today on the money line. We'll pay the juice. It is what it is. I will not lay the run line. Not in this game. Not by a long shot. We were on the Rockies yesterday. Cashed. Plus 168. But look, man. Give me the Chicago Cubs here. I'll just play the money line and put it inside of a parlay. That's it. Keep it moving in the last 2 games of the night. We got Baltimore taking on the Mariners, where you got George Kirby, who I haven't been a big believer of George Kirby this year, and I think his ERA should reflect that. 3, 4, 3, 6, 1, 2, 2, 2. Like, it's going in the different direction. He started the season with a low ERA, not giving up a single game except one time above 3. Now he's had multiple games above 3 in his earned runs. I'm not a big George Kirby believer, but at the same time, I'm not a big Kyle Bradish believer either. 5, 5, 1, 2, 0, 3, 5. Like, earned runs galore between these two, especially as of late. I kind of like the bats more of the Mariners. I gave the Orioles a chance yesterday to show me that the bats were still hot. They were still active. Didn't really show me that yesterday. They didn't. So I'm gonna go with the Mariners here against the Orioles on the money line today. I think the Mariners are the play here. The bats just kind of like the Cubs situation. Cubs got hot, cooled off. Feels like that's kind of happening with the Orioles. Orioles got hot, cooling off. So yeah, I'm going to go to the Mariners well here at minus 131 today. And then last game of the night, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates. Got one of my favorite pitchers on the mound in the MLB at the moment, Ashcraft. He's been phenomenal this season. Sub-3 ERA. Savali's been decent himself, playing in a little league park, so going to need some long balls. You got to stop Nick Kurtz and Langeliers and Soderstrom, because they got some big hitters in that lineup. But I also believe that Brandon Lowe, Spencer Horwitz, Nick Gonzalez, Brian Reynolds, they're no slouches themselves when it comes to the long ball. Give me the Pirates here on the money line, backed up by Ashcraft. Like this play a lot here, guys, at minus 125. So we've got the Pirates here at minus 125. All right. That's it. That's the show. That's the slate, guys. Fingers crossed, guys, that this plus 22,000 11 leg works out, man. That would be a nice way to start my day. I was looking last night for a cash out. The cash out is available now. It's 100x, but I can 250x my money pretty much. So we'll see. I had such a big day yesterday. It's almost like just roll the dice, damn it. All right, here it is in reverse order, man. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get it. Pittsburgh on the money line. Seattle Mariners on the money line. Chicago Cubs on the money line. Milwaukee Brewers on the money line. To be determined with the Braves on the money line. Yankees lay the run line, minus 1.5. Forced to lean aside. Forced punch me in my damn head because this is a terrible matchup. I don't even like it. Toronto Boston Red Sox. Ugh, give me the Red Sox on the money line. Arizona Diamondbacks, Angels, Diamondbacks money line. Dodgers, Rays, Dodgers money line. Padres, Cardinals, give me the Cardinals on the money line. Detroit, Astros, give me Tigers, Casey Mize, money line. Miami, Phillies, this tough one. Got to go with Painter, right? But hey, I trust the bats for the Phillies. Give me the Phillies on the money line. Nats on the money line versus the Royals. And yeah, that's it. That's the show. I appreciate you guys tuning in, posting and dropping now. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure to drop a comment on who you had off of this show yesterday and who cashed you. Man, I appreciate it. Let's book the one-way. Sign up for Blowout Alert. Descriptions tab, link in the bio. Also, if you want my premium plays, use code WORDEDGE. Sign up today. I'll see you on the winning circle. Peace. Book the one-way.